I'm going to be sitting down with you and talking to you all about the spring collection. Burst out and just tell everyone about it. So I've just stretched myself too much that my vlogs on here will be not as long, basically. Okay guys, so this is our spring collection. It is called juicy part of this vlog, which is Kenji, but it's really sad. So a few days later I went back to pick up all my stuff and I walked up there, and I'm not kidding you, I was gobsmacked. I was heartbroken. Guys, welcome back to a brand new week in the studio. I have got a chewy in my mouth. I'm so sorry. Don't know why I decided to film now, but that is what I am keeping like a hamster in my cheek right now whilst I chat to you. If you're new here, my name is Beck and I'm creator and owner of REBELJONES, a kawaii stationery shop, and you are on the journey with me of running my business full time. I have just packed up a load of orders. Thank you to everyone that placed an order on my website this weekend. It also includes the Mystery Mondays that were running late, so it feels so good to have them packaged up. I sent out an exclusive email to my mailing subscribers this weekend, which gave them an automatic discount code in their checkout. So if you added 4 sticker sheets, the 4th one became free. So I like to do this as frequently as I can, whether it be a free shipping weekend for my mailing subscribers, or you know, a certain percentage off, or whatever. So if you would like those kind of secret discount codes and secret emails, then make sure to come and join us. I will leave a link to my emailing list below. Now this week is so exciting because I'm going to be sitting down with you and talking to you all about the spring collection that will be launching on the 28th of March at 6 p.m. As I said in last week's vlog, you can now sign up to the VIP waitlist. This waitlist means that you will get early access an hour before it launches out to the public. And of course, if you want really early access, then you can join us over on Patreon, and yeah, you'll get the first dibs. Like, I will be sending out early access to my patrons first before anyone else. I'm still waiting for a reply off Kenji, so can't really fill you in on that today yet. However, it's like, you know, a Monday is usually just emails, sorting out reels, replying to emails, replying to your lovely comments on YouTube, and yeah, it's just a chill day. But I am just very excited for this week because I've been holding all this spring collection stuff in me, and I'm just ready to burst out and just tell everyone about it. I can't wait. I am late on my timeline just because packing orders just took a little bit longer than planned, but besides that, we're on track. So yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining me as always, and let's see what this beautiful week will bring. Yes, all good. How are you? Hello guys, it is now Thursday. Excuse the hair, it's wild. The baby curl's curling, you know? I wanted to pop on because I didn't film yesterday, simply because I'm sure if you watch my vlogs you know that Wednesdays are always a design day for me, and I've been thinking about my videos, and I'm not gonna lie, they're always very long vlogs. And I love that for you guys. However, it's really hard for me time-wise, especially now I am trying to fit in personal vlogs on my personal channel, and I'm behind on them. And I think it's just because I've just stretched myself too much. So I have decided that my vlogs on here will be not as long, basically. I thought there was no point in really sharing yesterday. When I say I literally just sat, oh, there's something in my eye. I literally just sat on the sofa and drew all day and finished the final image for the spring collection, which I will chat to you about now. But I just wanted to express that I really want to lower the time on my vlogs, and I hope everyone is okay with that. Also, I am still working on the whole time stamping my videos. I think I'm gonna start doing it like by myself. So in the description there will be like timestamps of what I chat to you about in this vlog, and then I'm gonna look into see if there's any apps. If anyone knows how to do that, because I don't. If there's an app that I download and that it links to YouTube, or just let me know, because I would love to find out how others do it if you are someone who vlogs and uses that kind of stuff on your vlogs. Now, it is Thursday, which always means that I end the vlog here, but it doesn't mean that we haven't got a chill day in the studio. We're making products today. We're making some spring collection products. product. So on that note, let me chat to you guys about the spring collection, and I'm going to show you the mood board, or the collection board that I sent out to my patrons yesterday. And today I'm going to be sending it out as an email to my mailing subscribers, and then Friday I'm announcing it on Instagram. So let me show you what the spring collection is called and basically the products that you can expect in this collection. Okay guys, so this is our spring collection. It is called the Secret Garden collection, and it features our brand new character, Ginger the cat, and basically Ginger has gone on one of their many adventures through the forest, but this time has stumbled across this beautiful secret garden filled with spring flowers and a cozy little cottage. This whole feel of spring and colour, and there's like little fairies in the background. I'm obsessed. I'm going to tell you a little secret. So when I was younger, I actually had this place near my mum's house, and I called it the Secret Garden, and it was beautiful. This one had like a lovely little river running through it, but this whole secret garden feel has been something that I've loved since I was a little girl, and I've also, of course, loved the film as well. Let me know in the comments if you've seen the Secret Garden film. But yeah, I've just had this in my mind literally since the end of last year. Like it's been brewing away up there, and I'm so excited that it's coming to the spring collection of 2025. So yeah, this is the Secret Garden collection featuring Ginger the cat. I will be bringing brand new mugs to this collection. As you can see, we're going to be testing the mugs out today. I am and ahhing whether to bring glass tumblers, so please guys, let me know in the comments, be truthful. Do you think I should bring glass tumblers to this collection? Because I am planning to do a little summer collection. It's going to be a lot smaller than this, but I could bring glass tumblers to that, but it won't be this design. So please let me know in the comments. But yeah, we are going to be trying out the mugs today, which I'm very excited about. We're also going to be trying out the mouse pad. I always release a mouse pad with my collection because I'm really striving towards making like your dreamy setup. I love walking into this studio, and the whole setup makes me feel inspired, makes me excited, and when it goes with like, there's certain things on the desk that go with the seasons, I just love it. It just gives me that warm, exciting like feel, you know. So I am going to be bringing a mouse pad to this collection, and we are trying that out today. We actually have one mouse pad left. Let's see if we can get the colours right on it. If not, I'll order some more. But mug and a mouse pad is coming to this collection. We also have a brand new phone charm. Now, oh my gosh, I didn't actually, oh no. Literally just realised that I filmed the unboxing of this foam charm and the others, and I didn't use it, I don't think, in my video, and I've deleted it, so that's good on me. This foam charm, I've actually had it on my phone since they arrived. Is this just a really simple little like flower, and I am obsessed. So that new foam charm is going to be launching in the Secret Garden collection. There are two other foam charms, a tulip one, which I've already had in the shop, but I've updated the design slightly, so that will be launching as well. This is like the main foam charm that's launching in this spring collection because it kind of ties in with all the flowers. And then we also have a brand new enamel pin. I spoke to you about it in last week's vlog. Ginger the cat is becoming a enamel pin, and it's going to be rose gold like Fang. I think it's going to be beautiful. This is going to be different for me because there's flowers in there. Like the only other kind of pin design that I've done with extra bits added to it is the What Can I Say Just Love stationery pin. All my other pins are kind of just like Nora in the pumpkin outfit. There's Fang the Bat, there's little book, you know, the Dreamer book pin, Liquid Planet pin, the Sparkle Cloud pin. They're just really simple, whereas this has got a little bit more detail in it, and it is also screen printed. So I'm very excited about this. I have only been able to order a limited amount. So yeah, please make sure you either sign up to my Patreon or signed up to my emailing list so you can get early access to all these. I'll talk more about that later, but an enamel pin is coming and I'm so excited to be adding it to the collection. We also have, now I say this but I haven't actually worked it out to see if it works yet, but we have a brand new pen coming to the shop. I have ordered this beautiful light green pen because I think it just works perfectly for this collection. However, with this pen, there's a little charm attached to it. So you know the flower foam charm that I was talking to you about? I have ordered those charms without the hole in it, and it's going to be stuck on the pen. I love making pens. I've actually really enjoyed, you know, getting the pink cloud pen and engraving the Journey Starts Now purple pens. And I thought, how can we make this one a little bit different? And when I go to shops like, you know, Miniso or Kenji and stuff like that, I always gravitate to their pens that have something on it, like, you know, like this little ghosty. I'd love later on in life to have pens where my little characters are on top, but for now I thought I can get the little charm and I can stick the charm onto the pen. It'll be attached to this part of the pen, the little flower charm. That's very exciting. Now, if you can see over here, we have a free download, and yes, this download is going to be an exclusive shop launch day item. If you order a certain amount to be confirmed, I need to kind of sit down and kind of figure this out. Hopefully by next week I'll have all that figured out, but there'll be like a certain amount that you have to order price wise. You'll get a free download sent to you. Whether that is in your package or whether I send that to you, I'm not quite sure yet, but yeah. And that free download is the Secret Garden image, which you can use on your phone and on your desktop. So can you imagine, sorry, just picture this, right? Your desk setup, you have your free download wallpaper on your laptop, on your iPad, on your phone. You have your little desk mouse pad, you have your matching mug, and next to it you have your journal of choice. Obviously soon, I say soon, later on this year, we'll be able to add the green journal to the shop, and you can add that to it, and you can have the matching pen. It's just makes me so happy. That is the Secret Garden collection. It is launching on the 28th of March, okay? So Friday the 28th of March, we'll be launching the Secret Garden collection. I'll be launching it at 12 p.m. to my patrons first. My patrons always get early access to brand new shop launches, and this is no exception, of course. So if you would like early access from 12 p.m. on the launch day, make sure to join my Patreon. I also will be offering early access to my mailing subscribers at 5 p.m. So if you don't want to be part of my Patreon but you still want early access before it properly goes live to the public, then I'd highly recommend signing up to my mailing list. I'll leave that linked below, and that will go live at 5 p.m. for them, and then the whole collection will go live to the public at 6 p.m. It's gonna be such a whirlwind of a day because I am going to Prague the day after. So I will be launching this and then jetting off to Prague for 2 days, and then I'll be coming back and hopefully packing some orders, fingers crossed. But yeah, I would love to know what you think about this collection, guys. I'm so proud of it. I'm so excited. I had a vision this year to, you know, bring my characters to life and really work on creating like a story for them, working on my art and how my art makes you feel. I've mentioned it before, but I'm a huge fan of Studio Ghibli, and the art, I can never really put it into words exactly how I feel, but when I look at the art, it makes me want to be there. I can close my eyes, put on some like Studio Ghibli music and just be there, and when I look at it, it makes me smile and warm, and I just love it, and that's how I want my art to feel for people. And I look at this and I'm really proud of it. Yes, I'm pretty sure there's work to be done, but as someone who did not come from a drawing background, I am really proud of myself, and I'm so excited to be bringing this collection to you guys. So yeah, now, right, let's crack on and have a go at this mouse pad and then have a go at creating a mug, and then we'll go from there. Oh no! Ink has like leaked, like blue ink has leaked on the cottage, so I'm gonna have to reprint and hope that that doesn't happen again. Right, this print came out lovely, so I think I need to make them just slightly smaller. I've always made the art a little bit bigger because I just needed to give it a bit of a bleed. However, I feel like it's too much of a bleed because I don't want things missing out of it, so I might just start making them a little bit smaller, but I just want to do this just to see, you know, how the colours come out. So I'm just gonna quickly tape this on. I love doing mouse pads because they're actually really easy to make, and they're quite affordable as well. But I just really enjoy making them. I have noticed though that my supplier has run out of these mouse pads, so I need to look somewhere else. But usually, if you guys want to know where I source my mouse pad blanks, it's Longfort, so I'll link it below, but they're currently out of stock. And I will also link the sublimation paper that I use, which is called A-Sub, something like that. So yeah, right, let's pop this in. That side up. Okay, let's go. Just gotta wait 60 seconds then. Just printed out the mug templates. I don't know if they're a bit too small. Wow, I've just seen the colours. Oh my gosh. Ready? Oh, no. Sorry, I don't need you to press anything. Actually, it can be turned off. Oh my gosh. What the heck? They are perfect. I upped the saturation and the vibrancy, and I changed like the colour balance slightly, but oh my gosh, I'm sorry, what? How beautiful is that? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm obsessed. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, I can order some more mouse pads from somewhere, I don't know, and we can get more of these made for the launch. Let's get the mug press out and let's give these a try. I think this is a bit too small, so I'm just going to quickly test that out before I get the mug press out. It needs to be wider. Yeah, it's not big enough, so I need to make that a lot bigger actually. Right guys, I have retested the new size and I'm so much happier with it. In with the mug, and let's hope for the best, shall we? I'm going to test it now just so I can see how the colours are. Usually I keep it wrapped on there and keep it by the window to cool down, but I just want to see how the colours are and if I'm happy with like the placement of it. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Oh. Okay. That's not correct. Obviously needs longer. Oh, that's so annoying. Put it in for another 60. I think because I messed it up the first time, it hasn't printed nicely, which is fine. It's just part of it. Okay. I think it needs longer again. Like, annoyingly, I can't tell if the colours are correct because hasn't been heat pressed correctly. what do we think of the design? I think it's so cute. Right, okay, we're gonna redo this with another mug. Okay, so let's quickly check this one. I ended up leaving it for a while to kind of sit there, which is what I usually like to do. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm obsessed. What? That is so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with that. Right, I can't like sit here and talk more about it. I need to go on this call. I'm going on a call with Holly from Southwest Planner Club. That is all I'm going to tell you for now. Yeah, I'm so happy with those. Okay, things are going well. Hello, my lovely girl. You okay? How are you? I'm good. Yes, how are you? Right guys, that was a lovely call with Holly. I've just recorded a reel to announce the shop collection theme, and now I just need to set up an email to go out today to show all my emailers and subscribers the theme of the spring collection. Also, I have had a couple of messages and comments asking where I got my beautiful sign from, and I don't know how long this code will last, so I just wanted to quickly let you know that I got this sign from Lamomo Neon. I will link it down below, the website, the link, and if you use my code BECC15, BECC15, you get 15% off your neon sign. You don't have to have a custom one. Mine was custom, but there are so many other signs you could choose from, and you can have them like from the ceiling, you can have them with like a little hanging thing. There's loads of different options, so I'll leave a link below, but if you do use it, or if you do grab a sign, just make sure you use the code BECC15 to get 15% off. Yeah, just wanted to put that out there because I've had a couple of people comment and ask. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, we're gonna crack on with this email, and then we're gonna end the vlog here, and I am gonna discuss with you what actually happened at Kenji, because I've had a reply and I am not happy with the reply. So I will be expressing my feelings towards this because I know some of you, some small businesses have, I don't know whether they watch my vlogs, but have asked me how Kenji is gone and if it's worth it and blah blah blah. And yeah, just got some tea to share with you and kind of just more just awareness about it. But yeah, I'll end the vlog there, so see you in a bit. Hello guys, so everything is now done. I wanted to come on to end the vlog and just to chat to you about a couple of things. Firstly, please remember to sign up to the VIP waitlist if you want to get your hands on the new spring collection items. For anyone else, my patrons will get early access at 12 PM on the 28th of March. However, my email subscribers from the VIP waitlist only will get early access from 5 PM on the 28th of March, and then at 6 PM it goes live to the public. So if you want early access, you can either join us on Patreon or you can come and sign up for free on the VIP waitlist. I will link it down below. And for any small businesses that are wondering how I kind of did this VIP waitlist is something that I want to keep building for every kind of collection, because it really shows me the people that are really interested in the collection and want first dibs. It's nice to see kind of how many things that I order and all that kind of stuff, even though you can't truly rely on everyone who signs up to the waitlist is going to order, but it's a nice figure to kind of look at. And I've done this with OmniSend. This isn't sponsored. I just wanted to let you know that I use OmniSend as my email marketing service. I have been sponsored by them in the past, and oh my gosh, honestly, it totally changed the game for my small business, joining this email marketing. It's the only email marketing platform that has brought me revenue, brought me sales, brought me subscribers so quickly and so easily. I've been able to create my VIP waitlist through OmniSend. If this is something that you would like to know how to do that, then please let me know. But you can also join OmniSend for free via the link in my description below. I'll leave a link below if you fancy it. Now, shall we get on this vlog, which is Kenji? But it's really sad, and it's been not a nice experience. So I want to start off by saying that I have been in, I believe, 3 or 4 Kenji pop-ups. Trafford, I think, was my 3rd pop-up. So I think I've been in 3 altogether. I have done Kenji Arndale and Kenji Sheffield. I loved being part of Kenji. It's like a dream shop for me to have my products in, right? So when this whole maker's table opportunity popped up, I knew I couldn't say no to it, and Sheffield was my first one. When I got there, it was really nice to see my setup in a shop, which has never happened before. And yeah, I loved it. It went really well. I didn't earn a load of profit, but I was happy with the profit, and I thought I'm going to give it another go in the Arndale store. And this one again was even better than my Sheffield one. And then of course Kenji Trafford opened a brand new Kenji, and it's like the biggest one, and it's freaking incredible, I have to say. So I was like right on that. I was meant to do it last year, but I couldn't because it was 2 weeks after having my laparoscopy for my endometriosis. So I had to cancel it and rearrange for this time that has just gone now. I was so excited for this. I thought this is just gonna be amazing, and I was just really positive about it. Now, I would like to say and point out that Kenji, in their contract that you sign when you set up your stall in their shop, which they also pre-send you anyway before you go there, you get to read the contract. They do specify that 1 to 20%, if like 1 to 20% of your stock is stolen, essentially it's not down to Kenji and there's nothing they can do about it, which is understandable. And I was always worried about that when it came to the other Kenjis, more so the Arndale one, because I remember hearing that there were a lot more things that were being stolen in that shop. But what I liked about the ones in Sheffield and Arndale is that they were situated where people at the checkout could like watch over and all that kind of stuff. And I just, even though I know a few items got stolen from mine in my previous ones, it wasn't a huge amount, and it is unfortunately part of business. Like, I know it's happened at events before that I've been to and that I've had a table at, so it is part of business. But I do want to just let everyone know that when you, oh hello sun, whoa, let's resituate you so you're just not shining in my eyes. Yeah, just want to pre-warn you guys that if you are going to be doing these pop-ups, then that is inevitable. Like, things are going to get stolen. When I set up at Kenji Trafford in the maker's kiosk part of the shop, this was situated upstairs. So there are 2 floors. There's the bottom floor and there's the second floor. And that is where the maker's kiosk is. From the photos that I've seen from other people being there on the Kenji Trafford's social media, I thought it was a really nice little spot. However, I did notice that there was no one manning that top part of the shop, which scared me, because all the other Kenjis I've been to, where it's situated is usually in front or near the checkout, and this one wasn't. The checkout was downstairs and there was no one upstairs, and I was a bit nervous about that. However, I thought it's okay, I'm pretty sure, you know, they will come up and check on everything and keep an eye on things, especially when Kenji take 30% of your total sales. I was hoping that, yeah, someone would just be up there keeping an eye on my stand. Now, I live in Cardiff, so travelling to Trafford, which is about 3 hours is a long way to go, and I'm not going to be able to do that at all during those 2 weeks. So I kind of take a load of products and a load of stock there and leave it there and hope that people that work at Kenji will just tidy it up here and there. I've had it done in my previous Kenji shops, so that's what I was expecting for this one. My lovely friend and follower and fellow small business owner Sarah from Sarah's Book Nook went down to the Trafford Centre because they don't live far away, and I sent them over some charms that I wanted added to my stand, and she sent me photos, and I was really blown away with how messy it looked. It looked like people have just gone in there, made it a mess, which is normal, but no one's cleared it up. They've just left it, and that didn't sit well with me. However, bless her, she tidied it up for me and put my new products on there. But I was also like, oh my gosh, I'm like out of so many things on there, and I was like, this is amazing. This is the best one that I've definitely done by the looks of that photo. So a few days later, I went back to pick up all my stuff, and I walked up there, and I'm not kidding you, I was gobsmacked. It was a state yet again, and I looked around, and you will see from this footage the amount of items that had basically been taken and been thrown behind my stand. And there was a chip in a mug, and there were loads of Nora accessories that are gone without the tags. And I stood there and I was with Tom, and I was like, is this actually real? Like, I can't believe it. I was heartbroken. I cried my eyes out to Tom, and I was like, I can't believe this has happened. And I was pissed because I understand that these things are going to happen, but not that much. It hasn't happened before. And another thing that also I forgot to mention is, from all the other past Kenjis that I've been to, they have always been on top of sharing my reels. They've even posted about my and all the other makers on their grid or on their Instagram, and I got nothing from this Kenji. I posted a reel and tagged them, and it took them 2 to 3 days with me constantly messaging like, can you share this reel? Can you share this reel? Also, are you posting anything about me? And they shared that reel, and that was it. I tagged them in another reel. I kept messaging them to send me photos of my stall, like my stand and my setup, because the previous Kenjis would send me that. And so I could see and know kind of how it's looking. They did not do anything. They did not reply to me. They ignored me. And I thought, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? So with that going on, and then coming to see what actually has happened at my stand, I was distraught, I was heartbroken, and I was very, very angry. I emailed them, and I'm gonna read out the email that I sent to them so you know where I stand. And also I sent them video footage and photo footage, because the new maker who added their amazing and beautiful creations into the Maker's Kiosk the day after me got shared 3 times on that day on their stories straight away. I got shared 0 times. They'd never shared me. They never mentioned me in their stories. I had to share a reel. I had to do a reel that they shared once, and that was it. Whereas this maker and all the other makers before got something on their socials more than once, and I was like, this is not okay. So this was my email. Dear Kenji makers, I hope you're well. I wanted to reach out regarding my recent pop-up at Kenji Trafford, as I have some serious concerns that need to be addressed. Firstly, I was disappointed by the lack of support on Instagram. While you mentioned that something was posted about my stall, it turns out that the only reel shared was the one that I created. So I would like to just point out, I emailed Kenji during the weeks that my stall was at the Kenji Trafford store, and I said, no one is sharing my things like they usually do and like they've done with previous makers. And they replied saying, oh, they do it differently, and we didn't realise this, but they share it on their makers highlights. And I was like, and they said they did share yours from the 20th of February. So I went on there, and it was the reel that I shared. Meanwhile, I've noticed that another maker who has just arrived has already been shared and tagged multiple times. This discrepancy feels unfair, especially considering the 30% commission Kenji takes from my sales. The exception would be that, in return, Kenji provides equal exposure and support to all makers involved. Additionally, I was shocked to see that a significant number of my products appeared to have gone missing, and my space was not well looked after. As a small business owner, every product counts, and the lack of care in maintaining my stall has had a direct impact on my earnings. Given the high commission rate, I would have expected better oversight and security to prevent losses like this. I have attached photos of my stand here, showing you the state of it was in and the things that have been opened and ripped off, along with screenshots of my first reel that was shared compared to the business that has come in recently. Considering the above, I would like to discuss a revision of the commission percentage given the lack of promotional support and the losses I have incurred. I do not feel that the 30% cut is justified in this situation. I'd appreciate the opportunity to discuss this further and find a fair resolution. Please let me know a time when we can speak about this. I look forward to your response. I waited a few days for a response off that and was hoping that they really had taken that email seriously. However, this was the reply that I received. Hi Rebecca, thank you for reaching out. We appreciate your detailed feedback as it helps us improve and ensure a positive and profitable experience for all our makers. We understand your concerns and apologise for any issues you faced. Unfortunately, some theft is inevitable in retail, which is why our contracts advise makers to anticipate a 1 to 20% stock loss, particularly during busy periods. Unless directly witnessed by staff, our ability to prevent theft is limited. These terms are acknowledged upon signing the contract and our commission rate reflects this. To remain fair to all makers, we are unable to make exceptions. Additionally, from a business standpoint, a lower commission would not be feasible given the costs we cover: staff, wages, electricity, rent, service charges and rates, just to name a few. That said, we acknowledge the need for better social media support and store presentation. We've discussed this with our team at large and we are working towards more consistent social media promotion and tidier displays. While some distribution is inevitable during busy hours, we do expect stores to maintain a presentable setup. We're currently making changes within our marketing team and apologise that this wasn't addressed sooner. If you do decide to table with us again, we will guarantee better social media coverage for you and other makers in stores. We appreciate your input and your experience helps us refine our approach. Attached is your sales invoice. Yeah, that was the reply. I haven't replied back to them yet. I do plan to. I won't obviously be getting any more money back from them. I would like to tell you how much I sold. So apparently I sold £711.67. I sold that in my last Kenji setup. So that's the smaller Kenji shop and it wasn't at a busy period. This was during school holidays. This was a busier period. And yeah, so I made that. That's the total amount of sales I made from my previous Kenji. So to see this come up the same, whereas I know I sold so much more in this Kenji and I say sold, there were loads more items missing, so I don't believe that the £711 is correct. And they took £213.50 from me, so I made a total of £498.17. I'm not happy with this. I'm distraught by it, and yeah, if you are thinking of doing this, then maybe I would advise you, if you're closer to these stores, then great. It's something that you can go in and check, frequently. I'm not able to do that. But also just please bear in mind that, of course they say they're working on things, but at the end of the day, come on. Yes, you're supporting small businesses by not renting the space, but you're taking on commission from them and you're not keeping an eye on their setup. And I think that's specifically for the Kenji Trafford Centre. So yeah, I've had things stolen, a lot of products stolen, and it's sickening. It's actually sickening, and I just feel like there was no support there at all. So that was what happened, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I've had people message me about this, and I wanted to be open, honest and transparent. And unfortunately I will never be doing Kenji pop-ups again. I refuse. So that is where we are, and that's where we're ending the vlog here. I'm so sorry, it's on a bit of a downer, but that's what's happened, and there's nothing I can do about it now. I'm hoping they will actually make some sort of difference for other people, for future shops that end up popping up there. Thank you for staying with me this week. Thank you for coming along with me as always. I am so excited. Next week will be week of prepping some more products, getting some product photography done, and getting ready for this secret garden collection. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Please let me know your thoughts on everything, and yeah, I will see you next week. And let's comment a little flower in the comments below if you've watched this to the end. If you have, thank you so much. And also, of course, don't forget to press that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get notified of all the other videos to come and to carry on this kind of launch series that we've got going on. So yeah. Thank you guys for listening to me. Whoa, that sun. I will see you next week for another busy week. I love you guys. Look at the state of this. Right, love you, bye.